Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Alright, so we are done our exploration of Tartarus.
The TARDIS?
Not the TARDIS, the Tartarus. Yeah, so I don't really think we can do anything more on the first day, so the dark hour will soon be over. It'll be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Does that mean time freezes as long as we're in Tartarus?
Ooh.
Cool! You're into the dorm? Yeah. Can't do anything else anyway. Okay, and on to the 21st. Sup, dude? Hey, you're Minato, right?
Sorry, I'm chewing. Who are you?
Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway.
And what's up?
Okay. By the way, I'm Kenji. You say it.
Tomochika.
Thank you. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry.
Did you mean more experience, like, in a dating or in bed? Because, either way, you're a douche.
He just means someone older.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
You know, back when I was first, like, getting into anime and everything, I was always really confused by the way they had their, grades and everything.
Yeah.
And then I get to, like, middle school, that's pretty much what we had.
Yeah.
But something that always bugged me, and, I mean, it'll come on later, but they always had summer school work, summer homework. And I'm like, but that doesn't make any sense. They've got to have new teachers.
Yes.
And it's like, oh wait, they start the new year in April and pretty much go year round. I get it.
Yeah, because I think Korea does stuff similar like that and everything. So, like, when I was learning about how they do, like, their education, I was so confused, because to me it was just always you start in September, you finish in June. And then you had, like, July and August as, like, a break. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
But, I think it was card captors, where I was first introduced to the idea of getting the schoolwork during the summer break. And it really confused me because, like, I'm like 7 and I don't understand that kind of stuff.
Yeah, my thing is, like, what's the point of it? Because you're going to have a different teacher. It's not like you get a grade. And then I was like, oh. Also, they only have 3 years of high school.
Yeah. So, that's why she's, I think they just said senior. Yeah. She's student body president.
So, she did get elected.
And it's also, like, they kind of do the same thing that we did in middle school, though, because in high school, like, for your different classes, you would have different people in them, but for them, they're just always with the same people. You just go to, like, you just have different teachers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, which is how we did it in middle school. By high school, we just had different people in our classes.
Yeah, it was pretty much based on, you know, what classes you were taking.
Yeah. And who you got put with.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Bye.
Like, I knew that line was coming, so I just, like, looked over at you to be like, okay, make a quote.
What the fuck are you?
You can say that again. There's, like, some kind of aura around her. Besides, the school is owned by the Kirijo group, right?
People are fascinated with emo people.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that it's like, what Junpei would say is, like, besides, the school's owned by the Kirijo group, right? It's just, like... But, like, at the same time, it's just, like, knowing Mitsuru, it's, like, it'd be impossible for her not to get it because of, like, her work ethic and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, at the beginning of the game, I'm not a big fan of her, but later on, she gets better. Granted, you can say that about almost all of your team.
You know, I will take Junpei over Yukari any day, though.
And Akihiko over
Anybody.
Anybody.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
I keep forgetting I have to hit X.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
I like how it actually sounds like she's speaking into a microphone.
Yeah.
Like, that's dedication, because they could have just had her speaking, but it actually sounds like she's, like, you're hearing it coming out of the speakers.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal.
I always thought she was older than them. Like, she was like a college student or something.
No.
She was in high school.
Yeah, she's only like a year older.
Because she just is so, like, done with life. Like, that's, like, my first year of college, I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself if somebody talks to me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump out of a window. The amount of times I said that.
I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold, new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future.
But yeah, someone I was watching, he was saying that he couldn't really connect with these characters because they just seemed like way too mature for their actual age.
A little bit.
Like, we even get a kid later on, and he is acting a lot like the high school students, and he's like 10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no!
I think that's a problem with
To reap
writing.
the full benefits of our education. Your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential.
Sherry, do you mind? Sweetie. The problem I see with when people write kids in, like, movies and stories and everything, they make the kids all, like, these wise beings who say all this, like stuff that's, like, you know, very philosophical and, like, all that stuff and everything. And I'm like, kids don't act like that. Like, they tend to, like, say stuff that ends up just kind of sounding philosophical or whatever. But, like, you don't really go to a...
But they wouldn't be quoting Socrates.
Yeah, but yeah, it, like, wouldn't sound like they don't use like big words. Like, if you're writing an 8-year-old, you have to think of what vocabulary an 8-year-old would have.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, sure, like, you know, these guys, yeah, they're in high school, so, you know, things like that. But, like, it's just like, oh, there's just something about them that it seems like they're adults writing other adults, not adults writing for teens and children.
It sounds like adults trying to think of what teens sound like when they talk, and it just, like, doesn't work out. That's what I always notice. Like, it's really hard to, like, write for when you're a different age to write for, like, a certain age group.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't really know how people talk, and then sometimes, like I watched this movie where, like, every other scene, this one girl was calling her best friend Bae. And it's kind of like, okay, we say that every once in a while, but we don't actually, like, talk like that all the time.
Yeah.
And it was kind of annoying.
Well,
Like, we don't always talk in slang or whatever. Like,
yeah.
we do have normal conversations.
It's, I don't remember who I was watching, but someone was saying how whenever adults write children, they're either a lot wiser than they should be, or they're, like, really annoying, and
Yeah.
it's just, like, very, very childish, and it's just, you don't want to read that.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Anyways.
Thank you. It's like, thank you for stopping.
Damn, that was freaking amazing.
You know, we really should be going off on these tangents in the videos, because that's what makes our videos, like,
So,
an hour and a half long.
Remix says it, and I love it.
So, do you have any idea what she just said?
Nope. I wasn't listening. Genuinely, I was not listening to what she was saying.
I wasn't listening.
you're such a rebel.
See, that's what I'm saying. No one says that. Like, I need to trim my hair. Sorry.
It's just so random. Don't even think about it, cat.
Shiva was about to turn off the recording. Shiva's our cat, by the way.
Yes.
She's very fluffy furball. She's about 14 or 15. She's a Maine Coon. She's a little shit, but she's a princess, so it's okay. She's a queen, so it's okay.
Oh, she knows she's a queen,
Oh
too.
yeah, she thinks she's the queen of Shiva.
She probably is the reincarnated soul of Queen Sheba.
Yeah.
That's why her name fits her so well. Why she probably recognizes it as her name. And then you get Willow.
Well, just Willow.
Alright.
We love her.
Alright, today we'll be going over,
Meiji era.
thank you, literature. Open your textbook to page 12. You know what? I'm tired.
Page 394.
You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. Well, that's kind of what being a teacher is like.
Yeah.
I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds spread over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired.
Me too.
Close your eyes for a few minutes. Okay, so this is an interesting mechanism in the game, and I might have mentioned it previously, but basically your character can get tired and or sick. Well, tired and sick are like the lower two. If they're tired and they remain tired, they can get sick. So basically what this function does is that if you're tired or sick, you can sleep during class and it'll boost your status. If you stay awake, however, you boost your knowledge. And since we're actually not tired, our status is good, we'll stay awake.
Cool. You better not be sleeping back there, bitch. My eyes are open.
I love what you should be ashamed of yourself. Taking a nap while I pull my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with that store-bought stuff like last time.
Is she fucking that student? Is she the teacher who's like fucking a student?
Oh my gosh. Like, no matter how many times I see this, I only just caught the stuff like last time. Like, when did she do this before? I mean, okay, I understand it's like almost a month into the school year, but it's just like, when
Like,
did
less than a month.
in less than a month she demanded cake from this person 2 times.
You know what? To be honest, I was the kid in class who would go to my teacher, like bake brownies, and go to my teacher and be like, "Would you like a brownie?" Because I was a fucking teacher's pet. I wasn't a teacher's pet. I just liked sucking up.
Can I help you? My cat is like staring at me.
Come here, baby.
You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academic has increased. Sorry, academic, not knowledge. I think it's knowledge in Persona 4. Same difference.
Baby. She's so fucking
Class has ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. I'll get into social links later. We haven't, apart from the full social link, we haven't really established any yet. Also, there may be places you could go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. That's basically our stats, and we want to have all of them maxed at the end of this game. You good there? You good there, cat? Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Okay, so our goal today is...
Okay, but there's just one kid just sitting there not doing anything.
Yeah, I know!
Are you okay?
Except, dude, I hear that starting on the 23rd, some athletic teams will be recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team, though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you check it out? Go down the stairs to the right and eventually you'll find it. Basically, that's letting us know that we can join one of those teams and we'll get a social
Join
link.
the swim team and make us free.
Oh my god! Jubilee's over here. Sup, dude? Dude, me too.
Dude, Mitsuri Senpai speech this morning was crazy.
You're really good as Jubilee.
I heard no one was even close to her in the election. I lost the voice.
She's sitting in her background. I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man.
Man, I just picture him as like high surfer all the time.
Okay, so I think I kind of explored this school a little bit. But this is like sort of like the main hallway. And honestly, this school makes no sense.
Why does he run with his hands in his pockets? That's
Because he's
very
cool.
dangerous. No, that's dangerous. What if you fall?
Actually, what is our status? Yeah, we're good. That's what I thought.
I love the evil hair.
There you go.
There we go.
So
I
yeah.
see people walking down the stairs with their hands in their pockets, and I'm like, I want to trip you just to learn your lesson.
So yeah, so this is the sort of the main floor we'll be at the end of every day, more or less, you know, while we're in school. Like I'm saying, it doesn't really make much sense, but okay. We go up here, instead of going to the third floor, we go right to the roof.
And jump.
Oh, okay. I've never actually got a good look at here before.
Okay, that's okay. Like you've never seen them like close up, so it's kind of like weird.
I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by Sheba sitting on your lap. Well,
She just has to like have physical contact with you.
she's not even like she's sitting on the couch and then she's just like leaning against you.
She must have physical contact with all humans.
Alright. So yeah, so up here, this is our classroom, 2F. Right across from our classroom is the PA room. Why it's on the second floor, I don't know. Student council room, we'll get to that later. I think this is 2E, yep. And then some bathrooms. And then, is that you or me?
Me.
Okay. Down these stairs. So if we go through these doors, it'll take us to the sports teams. So we'll check that out later. Dude we can talk to, and this is sort of like the club's hallway. Like I'm saying, this school makes no sense. So this is a laboratory. This is the art room. I think laboratory, yep. And art room again? Yes, okay. So then this one is the music room. Over here we have the science room. Music. And home ec. And more bathrooms, and then we're back out here. Okay, and then I think I showed off this area before.
Yeah, the lockers. Because they changed their shoes too, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Don't. Me.
She's not the face she made when she started talking.
I was like, who's getting murdered? She's like, ah!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse.
He's hot. Like,
I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but
this Japan do boxing.
who would have
This seems
thought
like
he'd
such
be
an
such a
American
chick
thing.
magnet?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, it just seems like such like an American thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would see him more like with kendo.
Yeah. It's probably something like it's probably like a Japanese martial arts kind of thing or whatever, but like they're probably like just saying boxing just to make it more American.
It's probably just a translation.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Have you seen Beatles fans?
Or the monkeys.
Or One Direction fans? Justin Bieber fans? I don't know. He's like, fuck off.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Oh, it is afternoon.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I love that little heart above Junpei's head.
I want the two of you to meet me at Bologna Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station.
Ooh,
You know, I'm.
selling some drugs.
You see, the thing that is like, you know where it is, right? And I'm just like, what if, like, us as a character didn't know where it is? It's like, dude, we just, like, and we're the one leading.
Yeah.
So it's just like, Jupe, where's Bologna Mall?
See you there.
The police station?
What'd you do, Junpei? Scared of the police?
You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls?
They're standing right next to you, Akihiko. Don't talk shit about them yet. Wait,
I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
they're standing right next to you, sweetie. Sweetheart.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
He's giving me like, oh my god, he's got like that Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
I like how her name is Akihiko Fan.
But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Oh, well, let's go.
Aki, you decide to head over there.
Mom is not very happy today. Some stuff was taken from the snack room without her knowledge, and, yeah, she's saying she's so annoyed she might use an unforgivable curse.
The curse yard.
Okay.